Accidentally texted my brother Happy Father's Day instead of my dad because they're both named Daddy in my phone. An undeniable truth. Men did greater things when it was harder to see boobs. African village women are shirtless all day, no running water or electricity. Coincidence? Awful, worst chip shop in Walsall. Paid £7.60 for a kebab, hardly any meat. Nan was burnt, rubbish. Never going there again. I'm sorry to hear about your Nan, I hope she gets well soon. Me, I need a passport so I can go to Australia. Clark, have you ever been convicted of a crime? Me, is that still necessary? Do real kids actually not like broccoli? It seems to be a trope for characters to hate it, but I loved eating broccoli and other vegetables as a kid. I was poor, so we had nothing but microwave shit and ramen. I didn't try broccoli until I was in junior high, and I was so surprised at how good it tasted. My friend's mom had made broccoli and cheese. I ate about 3 servings and told her how it was my first time to try it. I told them how cartoons always told me it would taste so bad. I wish I could have ducked my friend's mom. Sarah Rector, an 11-year-old black girl, became the richest colored girl in the world in 1913 when oil was found on the land that the government had allotted to her family. By the time she turned 18, Rector was already a millionaire and was so rich that the Oklahoma legislature declared her as a white person. Man is ordered to carry out 75 hours of unpaid work after he deliberately farted at police during a strip search and asked them, "How do you like that?" To all you atheists, how can you explain this? If God doesn't exist, my wife just got pregnant and I am sterile. Friends everywhere, receive God in your lives and He will make you happy, remember. Nothing is impossible for Him. Couple with disgusting 33-year age gap defend their relationship. I've been in a similar situation myself. I'm 39 and have a 19-year-old girlfriend. Last year in a restaurant I was subjected to an evening of people shouting pedo, dirty old bastard, and you should be ducking ashamed. Completely ruined our 10-year anniversary. Cousins by faith, lover by choice. What would you do in this situation? Me. This man stopped smoking for 6 years and saved the money he used to spend on smoking to buy a car, then died in a car accident. Stepdaughter. I've passed the exam. Stepdad. Impressive, very nice. Now, take off your clothes. Police. Woman claims wind blew drugs into her purse. Dishwasher salmon. Dishwasher salmon is an American fish dish made with the heat from a dishwasher, particularly from its drying phase. It is not generally recommended and can lead to undercooked fish and food poisoning. Wow, thanks haha. Also, how are you so good at English? Oh haha, half my family is British. Been speaking English longer than Spanish and Galician. We can't be friends then, American only. Damn sorry, I can probably learn how to shoot up a school if that's what you into though. I'm in no condition to drive. Wait, I shouldn't listen to myself, I'm drunk. Buy 1 burger for the price of 2 and receive a second burger absolutely free. Lindsay Lohan gives birth to baby boy. Jesus Christ, he's huge. My boyfriend was slow cooking ribs and I guess they were done in the middle of night. So this man wakes me up at 3 a.m. and goes, "Here babe, I brought you a rib," so we sat in bed and ate ribs. I found my soulmate. Then he tried to finger me. I'm dating a half-Asian girl. Her mum is Korean. And her dad is also Korean. Her legs were ripped off in a car accident. If an individual has never tried broccoli, and another has tried it once, and both say I do not like broccoli, who has the more valid claim? In this essay, I'll explain why it is more straight to duck a dude in the ass once than not at all. Army veteran rescues bald eagle dangling upside down from a rope in 75-foot tree by mowing down the branches with his rifle. Raping versus rapping. I'm so glad I found this. I've been telling people I'm a rapper this whole time. Americans don't use the metric system. Me, who takes a 9mm to school. Everyone at the doctor's office gathered around for my x-rays because no one has any idea why part of my fibula is just straight up gone. Off topic, is it Batman's or Batman? Common misconception, a group of Batman is actually called an orphanage. A friend got mad at me for smelling his sister's underwear. I don't know if it was because she was still wearing them or because the rest of the family was there. Either way, it made the rest of the funeral very awkward. Noah, get the boat. Eating ass in the 80s. I guess you guys aren't ready for that yet. But your kids are gonna love it. I'm so glad Miley Cyrus became a legend. I remember in middle school my math teacher was like, "Let's see where she is in 10 years. And here we are, 10 years later, with Miley being a legend and my math teacher being in jail for sleeping with students. Bless. New parent idea. 1. Take pictures of you pulling baby out of spacecraft in forest. 2. Hide pictures in attic for kid to find when he's 10. I asked the produce guy if I could try a grape, and he said he wouldn't care if I lit the store on fire with him in it. No body of water can stop me, no matter how wide or deep. Just because the wrapper is wrinkled doesn't mean the candy ain't sweet. Online death certificate request. The person listed on the death certificate is myself, someone else. Quick animal facts. Most sharks do not attend church. 2-kilometer long road stolen in Bihar. Villagers were shocked to see whole road disappeared overnight and replaced with crops. Do it, drink and drive, it's the law. I met Rihanna and she took my Snickers away from me and said, "You don't need this, fatty." I smiled, but inside I was screaming. Shout out to my cousin, got his barber license in jail and opened his own barber shop when he got out. He need to go back to jail. Grandpa looked so dumb. Stupid Grandpa Walrus face. Show some respect. Nothing makes me laugh as consistently as remembering the story of Hitchbot, the hitchhiking robot that made it all the way across Canada and tried to do the same in the USA but was immediately beaten to death in Philadelphia. Roses are red. Earth's climate is heating. Wife bursts open husband's testicles by smashing them in their wedding photo album after she catches him cheating. Babe, have you seen my eyelashes? Me. Which monsters actually taste good? Are there any? Huh? Like their cum? Their cocks? Monster. The drink? Discord. I called my boyfriend using my friend's phone. He picked the call and said, "Hi, baby." He knew it's me, even when I didn't speak a word. True love exists. I wouldn't tell anyone that I won the lottery, but there will be signs. Men are downright cruel to people they don't find attractive. Women are not. No one gives a duck about what an ugly has to say. My friend Kev died yesterday at 42 following a cardiac arrest. This is the last thing he ever said on social media. This is how he'd want to be remembered. I'd rather eat my own dick. Domino's tracker. Know the status of your order, from the moment it's placed to the second it leaves our store for delivery or is ready to be picked up. Duck. Your delivery expert Jeff just hit a kid. He's not getting up. Duck, you cheating ass, big dead cousin ducker, sister hopper, small dick, 30 seconds lasting broke ass. Nah. Broke? My boyfriend knows how to sail and stuff, so we were going to duck on a boat, so when we sailed out to somewhere isolated we started making out pretty intensely and I kissed his neck and earlobe and whispered, "Aye aye captain," and he said, "I can't hear you." So I said it again, and then he ducking went oh and started singing the ducking SpongeBob theme song. I wanted to kill him. Our hotel is 24 hours security. $30. Toledo, Spain. This is the world's smallest window, smaller than the palm of an adult's hand. Its true function is still unknown. Dad. How's college? You getting high, son? Yes, Dad. Grades, son. Oh, sorry, Dad. Of marijuana. Son, let me ducking finish my sentences. Canned bisicussy. Yeah, they firing my ass. Dentist care. My mum. Follow your cousin's example. My cousins. What's the best thing to say when someone catches you jerking off? Oh, hey, I was just thinking about you. I took your advice and now I'm grounded. Wait a ducking minute. Be me, 9-year-old. Shopping at Toys R Us. Pick out some Barbie dolls, go to checkout. Clerk smiles and asks, "Oh, are you shopping for your sister or cousin?" Nope, for me. Aren't those toys a little girly for you? I need some whores for my G.I. Joes. The biggest plot twist since The Sixth Sense. Hi Phil, you are not one of our customers, your wife is one of our competitors, close friends. Why review us 1 star when you have never been? Also, you passed away 2 years ago, Phil. Alright, no problem. Thanks, dude. Do you have a girlfriend? Yep. Bring her my place, we would do threesome what the duck, bro. Don't worry, I won't touch your girl. Your ass is huge. I'm your mum. That a bad cable management. Pull them out. My dad getting home early and walking in on me and his daughter. Yes. No. The goal isn't Gucci bags, it's acres of land. The girlies are turning into Genghis Khan. As a man, you should never watch your woman struggle to pay bills. Dump her and find one with some money. Hi guys, I'm new to Twitter. My name's Candice. Candice, dick fit in your mouth, LMAO. 166.122.237.127. I'm sorry. I pooped and my headache went away. I think I'm onto something. Pooping makes a headache go away. When death is near. Signs and symptoms. BDSM, Bible discussion, study meeting. Friend, hey, want to do some BDSM? Me. Sure, I love Jesus. The guy who wrote this. When your girl is arguing with her little sister and you hear the little sis saying, "Shut up before I tell him." I've opened 3 birthday cards and I'm already 150 pounds up. I love being a postman. Interviewer. Do you choose yourself as your avatar when you play your games? Tony Hawk. Are you asking if I play with myself? I killed a dragon. I trained a dragon. I raised a dragon. A pig's orgasm can last anywhere between 11 and 40 minutes. Wishing I was a pig right now. You got the looks. Go for it, champ. When I find the guy who James Bond burgered my sister last night. Daily updates on Michael Jackson's health condition. How's he doing today? He's dead. Sorry to inform. Heartbreaking. Check the page tomorrow. Maybe different. Sounds good. Out of Shreksual frustration, dolphins are heavily prone to going murderous rampages, killing in a manner called object-oriented play. Even after killing, the dolphins may play with the carcass. She's too powerful. Every monster has its weakness. Frankenstein has fire. Dracula the cross. There has to be something that Grandma's afraid of. I'm not leaving until I see who walks out of this house. Thank you, Carlisle High School, for teaching me friendship, understanding, community, kindness, youth, optimism, and unity. My redneck. This is the first time in my life that I've ever met such incompetence. You guys are a disgrace to the culinary world. Now turn me over. I'm already medium rare on this side. God damn amateurs. Yeah, bro, I did the nasty with a lesbian low. Did you use a condom? No, she's lesbian. She can't get pregnant, bro. Masturbation. Men. Women. We are reaching Karen levels that shouldn't be possible. Is that a Confederate flag? My downstairs neighbors must have installed a stripper pole. I'm gonna hook a car battery up to it. You got to enjoy the little things in life, like blowing bubbles. They call me Bubbles in the classroom because I'm always rising to the top. Thinking about time when Robert Pattinson went on a date with his stalker and ended up driving her away by complaining entire night. Literal legend. I had a stalker while filming a movie in Spain last year. She stood outside my apartment every day for weeks, all day, every day. I was so bored and lonely that I went out and had dinner with her. I just complained about everything in my life and she never came back. I think I downloaded the wrong Jumanji movie. Another young actor's life destroyed by drugs and alcohol. Tip: spice up your panic attack with a harmonica. I was born a male, identify as a male. But according to Stuffer's Lasagna, I am a family of 4. A 54-year-old man in Brazil was admitted to the hospital after he suffered abdominal pains from a 2 kilograms dumbbell stuck in his rectum. He waited for 2 days before deciding to seek medical assistance after he failed to remove the dumbbell. Now that we're married, you can sell that hot rod and we can travel. You're starting to sound like my ex-wife. You never told me that you were previously married. I wasn't. Drake's wife. Drake's wife's trainer. Ah yeah, it's all coming together. Which bathroom stalls went lower? When the teacher asks the class to stand if you're a racist. Crippled me. I am here for you. Thanks. I'm going through a tough time, so it means a lot. And sorry, I lost all my contacts. Who is this? This is your Uber driver. I am here to pick you up. Workers in Tennessee collecting dew from the mountains. What color can you reach? This asshole thought that just because he was driving some fancy, expensive vehicle, he could go as fast as he wanted and weave in between cars. So I got in front of him and slowed down to 10 miles per hour below the speed limit LMAO. Duck in ambulances, I swear. Shoot the kids. Hang the family. Frame them all. Hold up. Hi Nike store, I've bought these sports briefs, and although I'm enjoying the freedom, all the branding is upside down. I knew God was toxic when me and him kept sending babies to each other back and forth. Tupac and Jada Pinkett, Valentine's Day 1992. A bullet Tupac actually dodged. Come on, man. If you had a Gardevoir like mine, you'd have done it too. Realization. Here is the situation. I need someone to come over, discreet as shit, and come in a bowl for me so I can make fried chicken and test a theory. No, you don't have to eat it, and no, it's not a Shreksual thing, but I'll jack you off if that's what you need. Cum is protein, right? And protein can bind shit. So, instead of eggs, cum. Makes sense to me, but will it work? What's worse than finding a hole in your condom? Finding a condom in your hole. Women will never know the dread of when your dick touches the inside of the toilet bowl. Men will never know what it feels like to have a fart creep forward and go up inside your vagina. Then you gotta do a weird bend to re-fart your fart. When you're getting a prostate exam and you feel the doctor's hands on your shoulders. The average supermodel. My girlfriend's mother-in-law. What slurs can I say if I've had cancer? As many as you can, because the clock is ticking. My 16-year-old daughter said she just wants to be alone and she keeps saying she wishes she has a door. What do? I am not giving her a door. Hello, my name is Tom Riddle. I see you have found my Nokia. Good luck destroying this Horcrux. Shreks don't impress me, teach me how to make 30,000 in 2 days. Well, it's going to involve Shreks. Jesus, I thrust in you. Hold up. 2-year-old girl bites and kills 20-inch snake after it bit her in her garden. Bro, I have a good news and bad news. Just tell me the good news, bro. The airbags of your car work perfectly. Man sues neighbor he paid to get his wife pregnant but failed after 72 attempts. I like my women how I like my weather. Moist and unstable. Baby boy born without penis in extremely rare case. Exact same thing happened my sister. I mean, you're not wrong. Sick of high gas prices? Here's a money-saving hack. Diesel fuel is $5.85 a gallon in Texas. I filled my truck up, it took 32 gallons. That's a total $187.20 I drove off without paying. My court date is July 19th, or I can pay $85 fine online now. That's a grand savings of $102.20. Follow me for more money-saving tips. Thank you and God bless America and its great judicial system. Me during Shreks. Hurt me, her. I never wanted you. Me, what? Her. And your dad has a bigger one than yours. Me, mum, stop. Free kitten. Sarah, what the duck is that thing? Lo, I remember the first time I saw one I was pretty freaked out too. Apparently they're called Asians and there's like 15 different kinds. A former Power Ranger has been using his stuntman framing to rob homes in Japan. You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Tampa Bay Times posted this graph of the hurricane, then deleted it after all of the comments where I should call her. Mum, I'm dating our neighbor. He could be your dad. Age isn't an issue, Mum. No, I don't think you understand me. Man says his threat to blow up a bathroom had nothing to do with a bomb. When you finally meet your internet friend. Man watches porn with friends, shockingly discovers girlfriend acting in adult film. Huh, at least we have money, right? You ain't from Florida if you haven't had this for Thanksgiving. Do you serve crackers? Honey, we serve everybody. And now I will add in Minecraft to avoid a prison sentence. I put this old fridge outside with a sign saying free. 3 days and nobody touched it. So I changed the sign to $50. It was stolen that night. Love forever, Dan and Debbie. Debbie's a whore. I got into Harvard. They left a first floor window unlocked and I'm just walking around in here. Remember, if she's telling you how horrible her ex was, take notes and do exactly what he did. It obviously worked. She's still talking and thinking about him all the time. My poor dad was so proud of the watermelon he grew. Turns out it was a big-ass cucumber. You ever seen a white bell pepper? I thought this was the Tooth Fairy's stash. Man rescued after being lost in IKEA for 12 days. Why does Zoom have offices? Got contacted about maybe getting a girl pregnant via group. Just a disclaimer before I talk about this topic that it is NSFW. So a while ago I went to what you would call a breeding party, which involved me some guys and a girl. The whole premise of it was the girl to get pregnant. I won't go into any details, but I remember signing a form about no contact but have no record of it. I heard nothing of it for a few months until recently when I was contacted saying that I am most likely the dad and that they want me to get a prenatal paternity. Where do I stand here? Do I have to get one? Any help would be greatly appreciated. Would anything happen if I blocked them as they don't know my real name or location? Edit. Some were asking why I was more likely to be the dad. I took off my condom for it while most of the others wore them. I'll make your whole week and you'll make my whole week. I shoplift from Yardales. I do not shave my armpits, no need to pull out, I'm involved in an MMA fight ring, and no fetus can reside within my womb. I am banned from all federal buildings, oldest. Walmart, and I have outstanding warrants in Ohio, Minnesota, and California. When I'm hungry as duck 3 a.m. and I hear grandma and her Tinder date stirring mac and cheese in the bedroom. Life could be worse, milk could have pulp. When I asked my daughter which costume she wanted for Halloween, she chose this. It seems the other kids aren't happy. Should I tell her? I know a drug deal when I see one. It'd be an innocent meeting between friends if they were polar bears, wouldn't it? Book banned at a school named after its author. The book Life is So Good, co-written by George Dawson, is banned at George Dawson Middle School in South Lake, Texas. The same George Dawson who wrote this book is the George Dawson the school is named after. What you crave in a relationship is what you lacked in your childhood. I'm figuring this shit out. Definitely didn't lack anal in my childhood, but okay. Trespassers will be Prosek. Prozishi. Prosek. Head butted. Children, you really shouldn't be here. I know she's hot, but hell is hotter. Now I see why I should have invaded England. Me, at a bar, celebrating my 18th birthday. The bartender who's been serving me for years. Russian gas station offers free fuel for anyone in a bikini. Doesn't expect guys would dress down too. Netflix presents polar bears. The TikTok trend of bone smashing involves hitting yourself in the face with a hammer to cause fractures that heal and give you a better jawline. This is dumb, unsafe, and there is no evidence that this even works. Please do not hit yourself in the face with a hammer. The oranges in my fridge watching me take out another Kit Kat for dessert. Man in Egypt burns down school after fiancé fails exams. My brother is the best cook because with 2 eggs, 1 sausage, and a little bit of milk, he can fill my tummy for 9 months. Alabama 100. Bay, come over. I can't right now, I'm experiencing ethical dilemma. My entire family isn't home. I know. Why do so many guys want a girl that's like one of the boys? Just date one of your boys, you cowards. Girl with a dream of being an actress. The director of her first movie. Okay, you walk into your work bathroom and find this. What percentage of the cupcake do you think is technically safe to eat? As a man, would you be fine if your girlfriend or wife made more money than you? In my opinion, I think some men are intimidated by it. They both do, and I'm cool with it. I would like to remind everyone that Toph sees through vibrations in the ground. The only time she can't see is when she's off the ground like flying on Appa. This means if she wasn't asleep yet, she had no choice but to watch soccer blow Suki's back out. Heterosexual certificate from a church in Mexico. Does giving a blowjob help in reducing bad breath? My boyfriend told me I have a bad breath when I wake up. He told me that giving a blowjob early in the morning will help me to reduce my bad breath. Now I give him blowjob daily in the morning, and he tells I don't have bad breath after blowjob. Is he right? If I don't get strapped soon, I think I'm gonna die. Helpful thread for deciding what to. Anyways, I recommend a Glock 43X. It shoots very comfortably, minimal recoil, and fits perfectly in your purse for concealed carry or in a holster on your hip. You can switch out the magazine for a 15. Oh baby, I was talking about lesbian Shreks. But this is helpful. People who don't cuddle after Shreks, why? She says that costs extra. Do you like anyone? Yeah, you. I have a boyfriend. Yeah, you. Oh, haha. Thank God. Yeah, no, I'm single and I don't have anyone I like. Kids these days will never know the struggle of sending booty pics in the 90s. How bad do things have to be for both of these to be in town? Thanks to Pete from Featherstone for the lovely pic of his wife, but the competition was called Fact Hunt. What's the worst ultimatum you were served while with a partner? My ex-told me if we couldn't upgrade our living space, I had to get rid of my dog of 7 years. She's not a dog, she is my baby. We went on a 2-hour walk today. She had bacon, fries, and a burger bun as a treat. My ex won't talk to me anymore. My dog and I are cuddling. She said either I go on stage now and slap the guy who makes jokes at her expense on live TV, or she sleeps with our son's friend again. Take only photos. Leave only footprints. Kill only Tim. Please stay on trails. People are flipping out over the revelation that avocado tastes exactly like clean penis. Good try, you aren't tricking me into trying avocado. Ordered this badge for my girlfriend, which was made from my proposal photo to her. Didn't quite go as expected. You have $10 million, but you can only buy things that start with the first letter of your name. What do you buy? Andrew. A new house. A new truck. A lot of stuff. Can we normalize this? I'd rather drag my bare coochie across the concrete. Pregnant wife. Get whatever baby monitor you think is best. I trust your judgment. Me. When you take your schizophrenia pills, but the femboy twink you've been railing doesn't disappear. Superman needs his ass kicked for this. I'm pregnant. What? Are you having a boy or an abortion? You want a box for these, sir? Nah. I hate violence. Is it cool if I just pay with my card? For extra cash, consider robbing Shrek's offenders. Their address is easy to find and they can't own guns. Modern problems require modern solutions. Boys, if we don't find us some food soon, we go and starve to death. Woof. You're my best friend, Rusty. I love you. Later. Tasty. Here you go, Rusty. Amu Haji is probably the world's dirtiest man because he hasn't bathed in 60 years, he eats rotten animal carcasses, and he smokes feces out of a pipe. Note, he's single and looking for love. Pit bull owners when their dog eats an entire child. It's not his fault. It's not his fault. He's good. He's good. Staying at a friend's place tonight. Meet our roommate, Dwayne. Tissue box for scale. Bleaching your asshole is technically changing your ringtone. Later, bitches. When you pound down a sack of shrooms and realize peanut butter makes you invisible. Who knows what this is? A teachable moment for an overly curious child in a car alone. Alexa, what's the maximum diameter a human asshole can stretch? 4.5 to 5.5 inches. Alexa, what's the diameter of Amazon Echo? Damn, I really want to duck this girl. Pierce. Bro, leave it to me. Bro, come on my face, I'll go and bump into her. Cop shot in face by unarmed black man. My worst nightmare is Spotify randomly throwing out an Ed Sheeran song whilst I'm driving, and then I crash and die, but it keeps playing, so the first responders think I was an Ed Sheeran fan, and they tell my mum and I end up being cremated to ducking Shape of You. Whoever left the machete baseball bat at my crib, I'm keeping it. I think my girlfriend bought the wrong tap. I will now probe you. Oh yeah. Wait, why aren't you scared? Day 4 of sticking my dad's things to the ceiling. Today the TV remote. To everyone saying I should stick myself to the ceiling, it has to be something he would look for. So my teacher tried to lighten the mood about the hurricane. I turned myself into a Hurricane Morty. I'm Hurricane Rick. Yeah, gonna knock one out to the park, big bro. You bet, lil bro. Get out to here, ya smelly bum. Before. After. Finally, my child can safely ram her ducking head into a doorknob. This is what the future is all about, what a time to be alive. Ah yes, finally, the bathroom. Your plane crashes on a deserted island, 7 of you survive. You're the only woman. My man works so hard, the least I can do is send him off with lunch. You all can say what you want, but even a provider needs to be provided for. Have your loved one's ashes preserved in this glass vibrator and keep the intimacy alive even when your former spouse is not. This unique Shrek's toy allows you to pack up to 21 grams of the dearly departed inside of it, so you can enjoy their company every night. Same photos with different meaning. One of my grandfather's war medals. Take 1 painkiller and pain will stop for hours. Take 15 painkillers and pain will stop forever. 10-year-old body. Where are you going so fast? To the dick. I'm in love with a tree. It's the best Shreks I've ever had. It's one of the most opinion-provoking, real-life stories ever following a string of heartbreaks. A woman is now in a Shrektual relationship with a tree.